Hi, this is Cal with ConnectEase, and we're at the ConnectEase connection corner. And today I'd like to just explain our 24 volt and our starting motor systems. These are our 24 volt system. You can see we use our red housing there to connect the 24 volt. The series connection is in this bridge right here that we have patented. These two leads right here are for your onboard chargers, and these two leads go to your trolling motor, positive and negative. We have the same system for 36 volts. We have, the same connectors with negative to your trolling motor, positive to your trolling motor, and these three leads right here go to your onboard charging system. That's for a 36 volt system. Our bridge system is patented, and that's what creates the 36 volt series, so you don't have to ever remember how to do that again or jump from positive to negative. It's all built into the system. Then we have our rear end, which is your starting battery, your house battery sometimes it's called. This system actually is for a single battery unit. These two leads hook up to your outboard motor. You can hook your kicker and your regular outboard on there, or talons if you need some extra power. And this connection actually goes to either a fused 4-lead connection or an unfused connection if you already have your fuses in there. These actually come with the fuses. They have an extra lead for more power if you have to power your panel or something that needs more power. And these three leads, you can actually hook one of your onboard charging units to a positive and a negative, and it'll actually charge your house battery as well. And these red connections actually connect each other into this system to make it a full system. This system here is for a dual battery setup for those of you who have a lot of electronics, running your aerators in your live wells 24/7 and running 2 or 3 graphs. Usually you need to have 2 batteries to have enough power. We've got these with heavy duty connections, so you can do that. These two leads actually go to your outboard and your kicker if you have one installed on your boat. And the red lead actually would go to the same system that connects 4 of the leads. You can actually put multiple connections into these connections because the electronics in boats don't draw much voltage. So you can actually double them up if you need more than 4. You can double them up. Just make sure you get positive in the yellow, negative in the black, positive in the red, negative in the black. And again, you can use these for heavier connections because they're 10 gauge wire, where these are 14 gauge wire. And it plugs right into this red connector, plugs into that connector. That way you can have them all. Then you can actually just unplug, remove your batteries very simply, very easily in the fall for storage maintenance. You want to fill your batteries to the full with water every year, because usually what happens in battery failure is one cell goes out of water and that ruins the whole battery. If you watch these cells and keep them full of water, that batteries will last 2-3 times longer than if you leave them in there. We recommend that you don't store your batteries in your boat if you're in colder temperatures. You want to pull them out, keep them in your garage where it's nice and warm, off the floor, on a piece of wood, so they're not in direct contact with cement or anything like that. So again, from ConnectEase, hope you can spend more time on the water or enjoying the outdoors, doing what you need to do and not hassle with batteries and hassle with wiring connections. Have a good one.